Welcome back. Breaking news coming in. Headlines Today has acquired exclusive images of the Andaman boat mishap. These visuals show the overloaded ferry going down off the Andaman coast. As you can see, remember, 21 people have died, and now, as Headlines Today has been reporting, this is a clear case, emerging as a clear case of negligence. Not only was the ferry overcrowded, and secondly, the crew that was handling this ferry was untrained. That's what Headlines Today has been reporting through the course of the day. But on your screens, this is an exclusive picture of that tragic incident off the coast of the Andaman. Manogya joining us from Port Blair. Manogya, we're seeing this picture, clearly unfortunate. But this is the incident that clearly marks at this point a clear-cut case of negligence.
Well, absolutely, Maruk. We see in the picture that how the boat was capsizing, and it was, of course, overcrowded, and the fault on the part of the driver, the captain of the ship, is yet to be analysed. But the reality is that the ship was overcrowded. And the fact that the government and the administration here in Port Blair did not take adequate measures as far as handling this case is surely that's what comes to the forefront. And we also need to understand that it's not just one case, but there are several more tragedies in waiting, because this is not just one boat that carries or ferries overcrowded people, or the number of people much more than the normal permission.
Manogya, not just that, the inputs that you've been getting from Port Blair also seem to suggest that the first tragedy was the fact that the crew was not trained. There were far too many people on that ferry. And number three, a lot of survivors who have spoken to Headlines Today and to you seem to suggest that they were waiting for help for close to 2 hours.
Absolutely, Maruk. There have been sources who've been telling us that the boat capsized before 3 o'clock. However, the government, the administration of Port Blair has been sticking to the stand that it capsized after 4 o'clock. Now, this is, of course, a reason to hide the delay of 2 hours that the administration did, which claimed so many lives. We have to understand that there should have been life jackets, there should have been much more patrolling in the area, which was not happening. On 26th of February, when a boat is traveling from one corner to the other corner of the island, you cannot imagine the no security zone that it was created, and the number of people that you see, the traveling has not even been stopped by any of the administration officials, be it police, be it the shipping department, which is responsible for giving the license. I mean, all are under the scanner and all need to answer these questions.
Right. Also, Manogya, very quickly, you have been in Port Blair ever since this incident. Do you see a visible change on the ground in terms of these ferries and the way?
Not much. The only fact is that there has been a mourning during the day where people have been mourning the death of 21 people. There has been a canteen march. But as far as the ground reality is concerned, I don't see much changing. It would again boil down to the corruption levels that have been extremely high in Port Blair. And you could also expect not much action being taken.
Unfortunate. Really unfortunate, Manogya, there, as we see this picture that has been said by Manogya from Port Blair, that while the candle marches happen and the promises are being made of a fair investigation into this incident, but are things changing on the ground? Manogya Loiwal from Port Blair, thanks so much for that.